Here with more, Missouri Senator Eric Schmitt. All right, you're behind the curtain. You're talking to these people behind closed doors. Do they not realize how bad this is for them?
I think some of them do, Sean. It's great to be with you. But you're right. The Democrat Party now has been captured by the radical left. They are obsessed with this idea that they have to fight President Trump on every turn. And what does it mean in this instance? It means that instead of voting for a clean CR that funds the government for another 7 weeks while we work to finish the appropriations process, they want to hold it up to give free health care for illegal immigrants, $1.5 trillion worth of new spending, including, by the way, pulling back that rescissions package. So they want to fund NPR, Guatemalan sex changes, DEI in Burma, Sesame Street in Iraq, all that stuff that's super unpopular. They're willing to lay that all on the line to appease the radical base. And I don't think they've hit rock bottom yet, but there's no question about it. They've entered into this fray now with the instructions of the radical left to shut down the government. And everything that happens after this is on them. The ball's in their court. They refuse to fund the government. We're now in day 3 of Schumer's shutdown. We're going to see how long it goes.
Okay, so they lied about the border being closed and secure for 4 years. No prominent Democrat that I know of, said, wait a minute, it's not closed. Wait a minute, we need to vet these people. Nobody did that. They didn't have the courage to take on the leadership in their party. So they allow 12 to 20 million people in. Okay, now we're paying health care benefits for them. The American people don't like it. Now they're attacking ICE agents that are doing their job. They won't criticize, the radical language, Nazi, racist, fascist. Then, of course, they defund, dismantle, no bail law, madness, and reimagine the police. Where do they think this is going to take them electorally? Because you don't have to be a pollster or having graduated from MIT or Harvard, business school to understand the math isn't there on 80, 20, 90, 10 issues. What are they thinking?
Well, they're on the wrong side of the 80-20 issues, which is why their popularity is around that 20%. I mean, they've got, one of the senators going down to El Salvador having margaritas with a wife-beating, Tren de Agua gang member. They're on the other side of ICE. They're defending these attacks. They want to dox ICE agents. I was just actually on the Senate floor earlier today, Sean, trying to pass by unanimous consent bipartisan police funding bills. They objected to that because they're just completely lost their way here. And like I said, the Democrat Party now has been captured by the radical left. These people who used to write these crazy white papers like there are no such thing as borders, they're kind of running the party now. And Chuck Schumer is afraid of his own shadow. He's worried AOC is going to run against him. I think actually, Sean, if we get out of this thing, we need 5 more Democrats. They're going to have to probably be Democrats who are, retiring or more moderate members. My prediction is Chuck Schumer will never vote for it, even though he's the Democrat leader, because he's so petrified of the left in New York. So they got a lot of problems. And I think the Republicans, we have the high ground here. We want a clean CR. Let's fund the government, get through the appropriations bills. We've done the one big, beautiful bill. We've secured the border. We got money for the military. We got money for deportations. That's what the American people want when they voted for a return to common sense.
Okay, but they'll get their Marxist commie Mamdani probably in New York City. That's probably a likelihood and a fait accompli. However, polls are showing it's a dead heat in the state of New Jersey. It's a deep blue state, and Jack Ciattarelli could win there. That, to me, shows that hardworking Americans are going to start rejecting, and you see this in registration numbers as well, that they're losing voters. Republicans are gaining millions of voters. So you would think they'd notice this data and do something to change course.
Well, one of the problems they have is President Trump has put together this new coalition, this broad coalition for the new Republican Party. That's this working class party, and he increased his numbers in every demographic: black men, young white, younger voters. He's really cut into what the Democrats used to count on, including Hispanic voters. He's really cut into those margins that the Democrats had and is winning in some of them. So they don't have any other play to run, Sean, except to fight Trump and be the resistance. They're not a governing party. They're not appealing to the vast working class of this party that they used to, but no longer. That's now Republican base, which is a good thing for us. We got to make sure people turn out, but they keep chasing the wishes and the whims of the radical left. They're shedding voters, and I think they're going to keep losing elections.
All right, Senator Schmitt, we appreciate you being with us. Thank you. Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.